Okay. Also, while we're not in the episode, I don't understand some of these voices.
Understand what?
Oh my God, Sean!
That's what they always sound like.
I hate when you do this shit. God damn it.
Hey guys, Diabolical Dialga here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Last time we arrived in Sub 7 Sanctum and we started puzzling here, and we got Slushy with us.
Hello.
Today we're gonna continue. We might be catching Dialga today, which is really surprising. So my assumption throughout all this is that they were gonna save all the box art legendaries for like the end, like after we got everything else basically.
Surprise.
Yeah, I'm also surprised because I thought maybe they'd pair up these guys. Like maybe we get Dialga and Palkia at the same time.
Oh, that would make sense. I'm actually kind of surprised myself. I was halfway expecting to see Palkia like as we moved along the edge of that room.
Yeah, I don't think we can reach Dialga yet though. So that raises the question of where do we go now? Okay, this is new.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that was Solaris. I guess you can do Solaris.
Yeah.
Lukah and I were just playing.
Right. I trusted you finish your studies already then.
Mostly.
Mostly. This is a binary answer, Taka. You either have finished them or you have not finished them. Which is it?
I guess I haven't finished them.
So why do you have need to guess?
It's always the same shtick with these two.
Are you unsure if you have or not? Look me in the eyes when I'm speaking to you. Are your expectations unclear?
No, father.
So then do you guess to hide your guilt with trifles, or for whatever reason do you communicate with such ambiguity?
They've been having the same argument for like 20 years, these two.
Honestly.
Sorry.
This is not an answer to the question.
I was just trying to hide it.
Dishonesty is a tool of the weak.
Well, I mean, that time Taka literally just told you the truth.
Do not fool yourself into believing you are weak. You are a Scion. A Scion?
Scion.
I'm gonna go with Scion, yeah.
That's a Fire Emblem word.
You do not have the luxury of weakness of guessing. The future weighs on your shoulders. You must rise to meet it. This begins with your studies. Am I understood?
Yeah.
Yes, father.
Yes, father.
You must be more assertive. No one will take you seriously if you stammer and stumble through every sentence. I'm sure I've told you this before.
And will tell you several times more.
I do not wish to have this talk again. I'll ask again, am I clear?
Yes, father.
Fine, you are dismissed. See to it you complete your studies properly before engaging in frivolousness.
Yes, father.
So, kind of lost. Why is Taka a kid?
So I think we time traveled when we went through the...
Got it. Okay, you mentioned that before. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and we had time traveled once before, but that was when we were dealing with Celebi. So I guess now we're dealing with Dialga, who's like another time traveling Pokemon.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, that's the vibe.
Yo, Solaris is he's you know, I've taken a couple of psychology classes. Fun fact, and that is authoritarian 101 right there. Jesus Christ, parenting style. So that's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, and it clearly didn't work because Taka has been. we know Taka just turns out to be the same. He never changes.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Okay, well we can You just have to get back here. So there's a... This is blue, so I almost wonder if we're supposed to do something here to reach another. Oh, but we can't go through these. Okay. Well, no, there's a... Look at that up there.
Huh.
It almost looks like we're supposed to be able to get up there. Oh, it's the key!
Oh!
Damn, it's a good thing I came back here.
Yeah.
In the blue zone. There we go.
2 of 4, right?
I think 3 of 4.
3 of 4. 3 of 4, yeah, 3 of 4, because you just got another one before this.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, nothing else for us here.
Maybe you can do something on the other side.
Like, this way?
No. Not that. I'm out in the other room.
Oh, yeah.
In the other cage.
Oh, I fucked this up.
Well, can you open it from the outside?
Maybe I can open it. Oh, from the outside, you're saying?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
This one had like a weird like door divot on it. Maybe that's the difference.
I see.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I'm glad you're here for Dialga because like Gen 4 was your prime time. They're like those are the games you know the best.
Oh yeah. I'm actually glad I'm here for it too.
Yeah.
So we're in the phase of the Switch 2 while recording this where we don't know if we're gonna get pre-orders, is that right?
Yeah, so they said we're delaying pre-orders like indefinitely because of the tariffs.
But then news broke, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know if this is official or not, but I did read something earlier today that stated that and I try actually to not pay too much attention to the news, but I did read something. It's hard to avoid. It stated that they're pausing them on electronics, chips, things of that nature. So maybe that could play a positive impact on getting the decision of the pre-order going for the United States.
That rings a bell.
Would be nice.
I thought I maybe read something that they're moving pre-orders to May, but that's not confirmed.
It's also not very far at this point, so
yeah. Whenever they do open pre-orders, like I don't think, I think you would be. Actually, no, I don't think either of us are eligible for them.
I would have been if it came out already.
Yeah.
Because my plan was still active, but I think my plan expired by now.
Yeah, you had to have an active, right? In order to get a Switch 2 pre-order, it's like this weird like thing they set up. You have to have an active NSO subscription, and you have to have like 50 hours of playtime on Switch, and you have to like be the owner of your own plan, so you can't be on somebody else's family plan.
That's because like I'm probably gonna be busy around that time, and I also like I'm not trying to like get beat over the head in like stores and stuff, because I think the lack of availability for pre-orders is gonna drive up people like being in stores trying to buy it. I might not get it for like a month, and I'm kind of okay with that, just given all the controversy that's going on.
Yeah, like I'll probably end up having to wait as well. And like it's 1 month where you can't play Mario Kart World, basically, because that's going to be the only launch game where you're going to be like super jazzed to play it, I think.
Right, and even at that point, if it's it's okay. Mario Kart will be there. You know, it'll always be there.
That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I found the green zone here. I just don't know how to get up in there.
So, while you're figuring that out, interesting thought though. Nintendo really got away with between 10 to 11 years of the same Mario Kart and the same Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Mario Kart is the especially wild one, because like Mario Kart 8 came out over 10 years ago, and I did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I think like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out a month after the Switch came out, and I don't think they expected it to sell so well, but it's like the #1 best-selling Switch game. It always sells like 10 million copies every year. I think it just popped off for them in a way they weren't expecting, and that could be part of the reason why they're now charging $80 for it, or for World, is because they're like, people are gonna pay to play Mario Kart, because once they get a hold of it, like that's going to be the big game for like the entire duration of the Switch 2's life.
Yeah, they're gonna like, yeah, they might not buy much more games after that. They just want to be able to play Mario Kart. Yeah, that is interesting.
Are you excited to play a sidestepper in Mario Kart World?
A sidestepper?
Yeah, no, did you see it, like the playable?
The crab? The
yeah,
crab?
the fucking playable characters in Mario Kart World. There's like 900 playable characters.
Is it actually 900? You're exaggerating.
No, okay, it's like 80, but like everyone is in there.
But a sidestepper is the crab, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm more excited about the snowman.
Snowman is such a goofy like lineup of characters. It's like, why?
Moo Moo Meadows cow. It's like they've been just like consuming. I think for this iteration of the roster, I think they just consumed brain rot from Twitter and
really did.
put it on the roster.
I did really enjoy the Moo Moo Meadows memes. I mean, did you see like when people were posting Moo Moo Meadows memes on Twitter?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that was the main thing that came to my mind when I was thinking about brain rot memes in that roster.
Yeah. What is? Ah. We've got to get into that green zone somehow. I just don't know how. One thing I appreciate here is that at least these zones are kind of like color coded, which is something I've been asking for in this game in like certain areas. Is like this whole area has like the same tile set throughout the whole thing.
It gets very daunting.
So I've had times where I would say, oh, I wish this was color coded somehow, but this time they actually did it, so I appreciate it. If we can get up into that room, I think we can make it to the green. Not from here. Damn. Maybe here first. Here we go. Maybe, and then... No. That's the green zone up there, I think. Brick. Maybe... Thought I was onto something.
Almost. Thinking outside the box. So wait. Oh, I see.
We're no clipping through walls.
What if you tried that with the other one right there? Like just trying to activate it again from the back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We have to do a backwards long jump to get through these walls.
Literally.
Is that the green zone right there? Am I misremembering? Oh, it's not the green zone. Where's the green zone? Is it even higher?
From here, I don't freaking remember. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, so we need to get down there. Okay, so I think we're on the right track. We gotta get into that room. I hope. Maybe that's too far. How far can you go once you get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a question of... Okay, 8 spaces from there. I'm like using my finger on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is like, it either just barely makes it or it's off by 1. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
You know, maybe you need to just go to Bomb on Battlefield and you know, do the chain chomp skip.
That guy would probably work actually.
Yeah.
A Did You Know gaming video of like shortcuts and tricks in Pokemon Reborn.
Dude, I remember. Oh shit, you did it!
Yeah. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I see you've been let out.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of a timeout if you can simply end it as you please? So this Elias has eyes to see with, maybe, because he's not wearing his sunglasses? I'm not sure.
It's to allow us time to reflect on our actions and the reasons they may have been a problem. and I was done reflecting. I understand that I could have been in Lord Solaris' way, or caused damage to a priceless statue if I was careless. The young master understood that as well, and we were both very sorry, so one of the others let us go.
Indeed. I suppose that is adequate. I hope you understand it brings me no joy to have to punish either of you. Either you or the young master. There are simply things that must be learned, and in the midst of this distortion, we hadn't the time to deal with your antics as well.
I get it.
Just as well. I am grateful the Lord saw fit to grace you with maturity far exceeding your age. I pray it serves the young master well. So, I mean, the elephant in the room is that Lukah is not in the current timeline, so something happens to Lukah.
Right. I'll do my best for him, too.
There's also... Oh, I wonder if... Okay. We don't have Lukah, but we do have Luna. Oh. I wonder if Luna is Lukah, and that's why Elias insists that Luna is his daughter. That is an admirable spirit for one of our family to have. You will be a fitting servant and companion for him, far better than I was for my own charge. Every day you bring a light I never dared hope for. I am proud to be able to call you my son. Okay.
So, this whole moving distorted space thing is an act of the Lord too, or?
We do not believe so. It's some other weird shit. One of the acolytes reports having seen a Palkia in the main chamber. Oh, okay, so it is both of them.
Right.
But just how that came to be here may be nothing short of a miracle yet.
A Palkia? What's that?
How can a Palkia appear in, like, your zone and you're not, like... This is definitely not divine intervention. There's little time to explain. Walk with me. I will tell you as we go. Oh, we're gonna have to do a double battle against Palkia and Dialga, aren't we?
Yep. You know, I can count probably on one hand the amount of times there's actually been there's not enough time, I'll talk as we go. Like,
yeah.
But like, it's such a cliche and like entertainment.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like, how many times that actually happened where you're that busy you can't just stop and explain for a second?
Yeah, right. Or how it's beneficial as opposed to just stopping so everyone's on the same page and then going. It's, I don't know. It's one of those things to just for dramatic effect.
It's like in the Doctor shows.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so now we have to make it to, like, the door area, I think. But I don't know if we ever made it there before.
I think we saw it, but I don't think we actually actively made it there now.
Yeah, so I'm kind of worried about that. Just head up straight and hope for the best.
Basically.
Okay, it's down there. We have to go... Okay, so not, like, straight middle. We have to go, like, to the right, kind of, to reach that area. So I may need to reset us. Okay, so we're trying to go right. More so. So maybe... No. Oh my god.
Is there not a... Okay, maybe you can, like, chain it. Yeah. Oh, I think you can get down there.
You just barely cannot.
That's frustrating.
It is. I wonder, go up, then down. There we go.
Nice.
So this is telling us we're on the right track, but I don't know. Okay, I think we made it. No, not quite. Oh, I think I fucked it up, actually. Shit. Oh, this is new. Okay.
Oh, this... Yeah, maybe not. The Lord has led you to me.
Interesting we don't get like the post-game battle theme in here. There's like a different trainer battle theme for the post-game, but instead we got like the normal one.
It's a throwback.
It is a throwback, I like it. Have you considered like, oh god, have you considered like starting this game from the beginning and seeing what's up with it now?
It's definitely crossed my mind recently. I feel like I would like hardly recognize some of the stuff. You got to keep in mind, I think the last time I actually like started the game was like no later than like 2021, and I think even from then, between like when we first started the LP and then, there were so many changes, so I can only imagine how different it is now.
Yeah, it's a completely different ball game now. They like redid the whole early game.
Yeah. The story's a little different too, I'm assuming.
They made some adjustments to like kind of foreshadow things that ended up happening later. Like, I know like when we first played, like, we were introduced to Victoria as our rival, and it was like a little random that she was like a student at the Apophel Academy, but now I think they kind of forecast it much better.
Yeah, like it was innocuous like when she became our rival. Like it was almost kind of interesting because like it felt like there was setup for other characters, but her development kind of like started out of nowhere. Like at first she really just seemed like an innocuous like run-of-the-mill rival you would have in any Pokemon game, basically is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what's happening here. Because we can't reach that. But yeah, that's like an example of something that they forecast better in the rewrite.
Nice.
At least that's what I've heard. I haven't played the early game. Like I haven't replayed the early game, but that's what I've heard.
Might be something interesting for me to do. And I could use the LP if I get stuck. That's actually, I never even really thought about that. That's actually, you know if they've reworked a bunch of like how the mechanics work? I wouldn't imagine too much.
I think most of the major puzzles are like kept intact.
Okay. That's something to think about. Like if I get stuck, I can just go to the LP.
Hell yeah. And only this LP.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, obviously. Like, yeah. Shit, that's something to think about. Fuck. I never thought about that.
You've made your own Pokemon Reborn walkthrough without realizing it.
Shit. That's a matter of fact, I'm gonna also put in a tab for that to download it. Because I've been thinking about like, okay, what should I play? Like, should I download Rogue Emerald again? Should I like what should I play? Like those have been thoughts going through my mind, but I can just play some Pokemon Reborn.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, anyway, where are we at now?
We went up there before, and I think I regretted it, so I think we want to... Here we go.
Okay, maybe this is it, yeah.
We made it. All right.
It's time.
It is time. Let's heal up our Metagross, and we'll rip this. I'm guessing it's going to be a singles battle. Actually, why don't we might even just want to like scope this out real quick to see if it's singles or doubles. If it's singles, then we should bench Smeargulp.
It's definitely a doubles.
It is doubles, okay.
You want to reset, and I don't think Smeargulp's doing much here.
Yeah. Well, no. Smeargulp is good for doubles. Trust me.
Oh, you're saying if it's not? Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe Latias though.
Yeah, I think maybe Latias combined with Wide Guard on Regigigas.
Oh, that's how you want to start it. I thought you were just gonna bench Latias. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well, Latias. Yeah, Latias is tough.
Or Arcanine. could also get benched. I don't know
Yeah.
how good Arcanine would actually be here. Just even based on just those two initial Pokemon alone.
We'll try this out. I actually have an idea.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get this to work. Fighting Dialga and Palkia on the Holy Field. I wouldn't have expected that.
I mean, okay, all right. I think there's an emergency going on. I have to stop recording. I don't think.
Wait, you can't get it going? What's wrong?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can record anymore. I probably peed. You probably have to edit that down. But Jesus Christ.
Oh, whatever it was, it got clipped out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was not. Oh, I
Okay,
see what you're doing.
So Wide Guard
Yeah.
didn't work the way I expected.
Okay.
Jeez. All right. All right.
Oh, that's
all right.
not ideal. Okay.
We'll bring those two in later.
Oh.
In that case, let's see. It's Sacred Fire and Floor Cannon is a tough combination. Sacred Fire, I think, is physical.
Yeah, I think it is too.
We could do a Flash Fire meme, maybe. We gotta take the Magnetic Lure off Trixie as well.
We took Assault Vest off, right?
We took it off of Regigigai.
Okay.
I did that before the episode, yeah. Floor Cannon sucks, too. I'm kind of stun locked right now, I'm not gonna lie.
You're kind of what?
Stun locked, I don't know what how to start this battle. I guess... Mikufini is pretty safe against both of them, so maybe it's time to bring in Mikufini. I guess we're back in the episode now. So we brought in Wackford and Mikufini. My plan is to Earthquake them on the first turn, because I just can't think of any other way to deal with these two.
It's definitely the combo to have to deal with that. Yeah.
Because Miracle squared. Oh, now he's doing. Okay, now they're doing their spread moves. Now that we don't have frickin' Wide Guard, I see how it is.
This might still work out.
Yeah, I put Choice Band on Wackford to make him stronger.
One.
Oh,
Oh.
that is actually fine because Wackford outspeeds, and we can bring in somebody else that outspeeds too.
Wait, Wackford outspeeds?
Wackford outspeeds Megarna.
Uranus that slow?
Yeah, Megarna's pretty slow.
Wow. Okay.
Meloetta is actually pretty tough to beat in this field. I'm now realizing. She's normal psychic.
Can we just put up a you know a decent walling with Wackford or no not Wackford but Smitty?
Yeah, Smitty walls her pretty well.
Yeah, computer player got it. Magic coat. Okay.
Go for Earthquake, assuming Wackford survives that long.
Meter mash the Meloetta probably.
Yeah. It could be good to hit Megarna, but I want to hit that Meloetta. If there's any chance we can kill it in one shot, I figure we should go for it. Close. I don't like this Soul Heart boost going right now. This is really bad. That's +4 Megarna.
I was assuming that Wackford was going to get his Earthquake off. I don't know why I calculated that, but
We can do E-Speed and finish with Mikufini. E-Speed on Meloetta, and then basically anything kills Megarna, I hope. Palkia spamming legendaries, what gives? Palkia's a special attacker, right?
yeah.
Okay. Is there any chance Trixie lives long enough to do a Snarl? I'm not sure.
Jirachi in theory shouldn't be able to do anything. You have to worry about like a water pulse surf or like a hydro pump something coming from the Palkia.
Yeah. I kind of want to do Calm Line on Mikufini.
It'd be wise.
Spatial Rend. Yeah, Dragon gets boosted here. That sucks. Oh, we got a sped too. Fuck. Okay, that's probably not gonna work. We can do Dazzling Gleam, but I'm pretty sure we just lose here because of Jirachi outspeeding.
One-shot Earth Power?
This is rough. I'm upset that Whackford doesn't kill Megaran on the first turn.
Could be a roll. Well, it's only the first time trying it.
Does Tapu Fini get Helping Hand? I bet she does.
I feel like that's a Pokemon that would eat Helping Hand.
If not her, then we can bring in Cresselia as well.
Oh wait, I think I saw it. Oh,
She does not get Helping Hand.
Oh no?
Okay, we're gonna try. We got rid of Smeargulp for now. We're gonna try Helping Hand on Whackford's Earthquake to kill these two.
That actually probably changes a lot because it won't be able to do anything next turn, which I think was a factor last time.
Yeah, now the question is, does Sacred Fire just kill us here? It may, yeah.
Picking and choosing which fire type attack they're gonna use. I don't like it.
It's pretty annoying. I have one last resort I can do here. We can change our Speed EV. Yeah, change Whackford's Speed EV to defense. Like, there's other stuff we could try too. There's like Trick Room we can maybe do. There's we could change the field effect. That's like the big one we could do, is just always change the field. But
yeah,
we decided we weren't gonna do Splinter Storm shards anymore, and then that kind of leaves Tapu Fini's what do you call it? Misty Terrain. So we could try that too. I wish there was a way to one-shot Entei before it acted, but I don't think it's possible.
Try Choice Scarf.
We're not doing Choice Scarf on Whackford. I don't... How fast? Entei's fast, right? Like, faster?
He's fast, but it can't be higher than like anywhere between base 80 and 100, which I know that still beats Whackford, but Entei speed definitely is not higher. Well, hold on, before I...
No, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Well, okay, well, fuck me. I was gonna say before I bury myself with stupidity, but
This will be funny.
base 100. Fuck you. God damn it, Sean.
If Choice Scarf Whackford can kill here, then that's everything for us.
How much does a Choice Scarf typically add?
It's like 1.5 times.
We probably still are slower then, but we'll see.
Helping Hand.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
There is one more thing we could try. We can do, where is it? Cell Imprint. We can boost Whackford speed. Okay, this is with our max speed EV, or IV. Let's see if we can outspeed now. This is so stupid. Helping Hand. No. It missed!
Oh! Oh!
That's all we needed.
Yeah, just RNG.
I mean, at that rate, we could have just used Choice Band, but...
Yeah, exactly. But hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Meg Yarna also missed.
What's going on, man? What are we doing?
I'm just gonna keep Helping Hand Earthquaking. I don't care. Whoa, he
outspeeds, yeah, Meloetta, I guess, but not... Sure.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, we're kind of fucking right now.
Yeah, all it took was extreme luck on the first Earth. God damn, dude.
That was insane.
Because Relic Song is like a normal special move, so it gets boosted here. It's fine.
Smitty probably,
yeah. Smitty can probably take out Meloetta. Oh, it's always always with the Victini.
Earthquake?
Yeah, after we Mega Evolve, we outspeed, so we can try that. And then I'm gonna Helping Hand. God, I hate Victini.
I don't even understand how that happens. Like, how don't you just die?
Helping Hand boosted Earthquake from Mega Metagross doesn't kill.
That's what I'm saying.
We have E-Speed we can use.
Of course.
E-Speed, and then I'm gonna... Seal doesn't have enough HP left to really start Calm Mind stacking.
Yeah, I'll just start blasting.
Hydro Pump.
There it is.
Nice special attack drop. That's actually good for us.
Yeah.
Mikufini kind of walls Palkia, so... Although Big Mom can also just blast him, so maybe there's that too. Try Big Mom.
It has the Earth power.
Oh, it does have Earth power, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So Tapu Fini would have been a little bit better. I think we just keep Big Mom in that case. And go for Lure Cannon. Spatial Rend on Seal? Okay. That's unexpected. With this boost here, we almost certainly kill. Okay.
That Palkia cries nostalgic as hell.
It is. I always thought, this is random, when you fight Dialga and Palkia and Diamond and Pearl, like their sprites look so kind of goofy. They don't look good.
They don't. You're right.
They look like crunchy.
They've aged poorly. Yeah, they do. They've aged poorly. It's because they're fucking massive compared to anything else, pretty much, too. And probably one of the first sprites they actually worked on.
Yeah. They look way better in Platinum.
Yeah. They're like 240p, literally, but
Yeah, like 240p.
nice.
Save the game. And here we go. Okay, we have to catch Palkia with just Big Mom.
That's rude.
We could all... Okay, so the catching situation, since I don't know if you've joined us for like an actual legendary Pokemon capturing situation, is we have Reborn balls, which are equivalent to Master Balls. We could just use those.
Yeah.
And we could just be done. But we've been insisting on doing the glitter balls when possible to try and get shinies.
Dude, a shiny Palkia would go hard here.
Yeah, so let's see if we can make that happen. Okay.
Oh, you can heal and then try and start chucking balls.
Yeah. And I think Palkia and Dialga have like the weirdly high capture rate, unless they changed it in this game, which I could totally see them doing.
Yeah, it was initially like 47 or some shit. If I'm not mistaken, it was like some weird number.
It's the same capture rate as Chatot. That's how it used to be, but I'm guessing they adjusted it in this game. Jeez.
Fuck.
Calm Mind.
These sound effects are sending me.
Sound effects? It's kind of crazy we're gonna get Dialga and Palkia. Like those are Ubers straight up.
Yeah, like
It's like we could actually use those. And I was thinking like the first legendaries we were gonna get were gonna be Ho-Oh and Lugia, because like they're not as strong as the others, I don't think.
they're not. Especially, well, actually both of them have significant weaknesses.
Yeah.
One being, well, I guess Stealth Rocks isn't as prevalent now because of the boots. But for a while that was like probably a huge issue with Ho.
Yeah.
And Lugia just kind of has I don't know, like mediocre moves and typing. Like it doesn't do anything special, I feel like. I've never been a big Ubers player, so I like, in my opinion, like with a grain of salt, right? But still, I think you have a good point about that.
Yeah, I've always seen those two as being a little bit weaker. They still get used in Ubers, I think, a little bit, but that's like despite Ho-Oh being quad weak to Stealth Rocks.
Yeah. It's probably better now because of the boots, but yeah. Palkia has some weird Get some weird feet. I've never had to look at Palkia this long.
Yeah, I've never had to look at Palkia this long. I mean, the real thing with Palkia is that he looks like a giant penis. No.
That was it. Yeah, that's been the joke. But also, like, the thing I'm noticing in this sprite is that there's like a high heel at the back. Like, I think that's the part that's sending me.
We never noticed that before.
I've never noticed it. That shit is. There's a reason between Diamond and Pearl. I always play Diamond.
I always played like I played Pearl primarily, but then I ended up playing Diamond like as my game where I would just like keep playing it over and over again.
Yeah.
I remember my friend convinced me to like restart my my Pearl save so that he could play, and I was so upset about that.
Like, it was one of those things where you're young and he just like talked you into it, right?
Yeah, and then I just lost like my whole box full of Pokemon.
You gotta, dude. People been trying to scam us since we were born, man. Fucking hate it for us. Wait, what are you doing?
We're doing a strat called soft resetting now, where since he has like he has like an over 1%. Yeah. So like this could reasonably work. There he is.
Oh, I'm fucking mad that worked. So now you can just use, yeah, okay.
Yep. Look, I gave it an honest try, folks. What can I say? He killed himself in his struggles.
The show gotta go on at some point.
It has the ability to distort space. It is described as a deity in the Sinnoh region's mythology.
That's a nice shiny.
What do we call a blue Palkia?
I think it should be self-explanatory, I would think. Do you have a blue eyes? Oh, okay.
Oh. It's a pretty good one.
I was gonna say, do you have a Pokemon named Blue Eyes White Dragon? But, I mean, it's just fitting. I don't know.
Wait, there's another door. Hold on. Next time on Pokemon Reborn, we'll continue and probably get Dialga.
See you guys then.